You know, many kids are already making their Christmas wish list filled with new gaming systems, tablets, and dolls. This is an ideal time to teach a very important lesson: how to give. 3 Colorado moms, Deborah Sherman, Jennifer Ramirez, and Stella Castro, found a way to teach the gift of giving. Together, they created Santa's Elves Kids Giving to Kids. Also joining their children, Jack, Jared, and Gabby. Hi, little elves.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
I can't wait to talk to the little elves. But first, Deborah, how'd you come up with this?
First, we want to point out that it's Jared's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Jared. How old are you, Jared? 12. Let's do the dance. The birthday dance. Yeah. Oh, he does it like this, Mom. You can tell he's 12. He's moving 12. On up. Happy birthday, sweetie. I'm glad you can come here today and join in all the fun. Okay, so how did you come up with the ideas for Santa's Elves?
Well, actually, I was working here as an investigative reporter, and Jack was about 4 years old, and he was going through that stage where it's like, I want, and I kept thinking, how do I teach him to appreciate what he has and to understand how good he has it? So I called around. You know, there are very few charities, if any, that will allow your children to get involved that young. So I thought, okay, it's time to create a charity for kids, by kids, where they can really get involved. And I told my friends about it, and they're like, yes, we'll do it with you.
And so that's why you wanted your son to be involved, and other children to kind of teach the lesson of paying it forward at a young age.
Right. If you can imagine today, everything is selfies and Facebook and the My app, and it's just me. And you know, so you can't blame kids. But the more kids get involved in charity, first of all, science now tells us that it feels really good to give. Like things actually change in our body that make us feel good when we give. And that can start at a very young age too. But also when children get involved in charity, they do better in school. They're less likely to use drugs. And they just, it teaches.
It builds self-esteem.
It does, because it shows them that what they do actually matters. It makes a difference.
There's so much more than just an Xbox in life.
That's right.
Jennifer, how can people get involved? How can our kids participate?
Absolutely. The easiest way to get involved is to visit our website. So it's www.santaselvesdenver.org. And when you get to our new website, what you'll see is a red button that says sign up to give presents. And through there, you have the option to pick from one of 2,000 children that we serve in Denver Housing Authority neighborhoods. You'll be able to see their wish list, and it kind of works like Sign Up Genius, where we'll send you a confirmation email once you pick that family. So and then you go to the actual event that we have on December 12th, where you can meet the other family.
Oh,
and
that's
really
wonderful.
what makes us different, is that the kids get to meet the other kids.
They gained a new buddy
too. Yeah.
Is there an age limit for the kids?
There's no age limit to be an elf. Actually, we have families involved who are doing the direct giving, but we also have a lot of corporations or organizations involved. This year, the Girl Scouts have gotten involved. Batteries Plus donates products and services to us.
And that leads me to what I was going to ask you, Stella. Who are the elves helping? Who do they serve?
Right, so Santa's Elves partners with the Denver Housing Authority, which Jen mentioned. So we pick the families that are most in need. The average annual income of these families is about $8,000, so can you imagine that? So without Santa's Elves and the generosity of your viewers, a lot of these families really would not have a Christmas this year.
Well, we're going to make a difference, definitely. And I want to start with the kids that are making a difference. Jared, the birthday boy. What have you learned from being one of Santa's elves?
Well, I've definitely learned to give, not take, and to be very wise with how I give. Not like the charity has to actually matter in a way that I can relate with.
That's good.
That I can actually.
Something that you're invested in, something that you truly believe, right?
Yes.
Very nice, Jack. He's full of spunk right here.
I think giving can change someone's life, and someone's heart can change someone's life. And if you give, you'll be not greedy. And if you be greedy, well, you be greedy. But if you be greedy, then you
can learn to change your way, right? And you can help others. At a young age, you can teach someone to share and to give and to pay it forward, right?
Yes.
It makes you feel good when you help other children.
Yes.
I love that.
Very good.
Very, very good. That's right. Gabby, you're one of Santa Elves, right? So has it changed your life or your outlook on life?
Well, Santa's Elves has definitely helped me to recognize the true spirit of the holiday season, because before I started participating in Santa's Elves, I would rather receive than give to others. But Santa's Elves has helped me to realize that giving is the most important part of this time of year, and now I would rather give to others because giving creates a lasting impact on both the giver and the receiver.
Does it give you self-esteem? It makes you feel good? Do you talk to your friends about it and tell them what you've done?
Yeah, and
That's good.
also when you give to others, you're also giving to yourself as well.
That is so true. And that's, again, it spreads the word because they're going to tell their friends, you know what I did today? I didn't sit around all day and play Xbox. I actually made a child's dream come true. I helped.
You know, this is something that they remember forever. You can put a picture of, you know, Jack and the children he gave to on the refrigerator, and you can talk about it all year. I mean, it literally changes who they are inside, and hopefully we were all inspired by our parents.
Right.
You know, I especially was inspired by my mom, who gives a lot, and I hope to inspire him, and we hope to create a ripple effect of giving.
You have tears in your eyes, and girls, I have goosebumps. Feel that, Jack? Ooh, they're kind of hairy, right? Yeah, but yeah, oh my God, I have goosebumps. You guys gave them to me. You can start signing up your children for the 6th season of Kids Giving to Kids by going to santaselvesdenver.org. Again, the web address, santaselvesdenver.org. There's also details about how your child can help with the holiday event on December 12th. I'm telling you, it's the best lesson you could ever give your child. Thank you so much for your company.